that check and took off. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Breno Javinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands and your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get to fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a popo. Don't do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in there gently. Angry and fresh with these. When I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. And up, give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting guap. Got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's time.
I got that check and took off. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Breno Javinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Spike. You said you lost to this nigga? Andre.
That's fine. Yeah. Hurry up. Inside. Hey, pull down.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
No, we just got it.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Hurry up. Inside.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hurry up. Jumbo!
Rodgers to throw on second down. Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Graham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's go, come on. Jumbo!
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, and he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Get up! 11.
Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hoover. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 56 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Damn, boy. That little kicking me to not being up there, so that shit be fucking with me.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That shit be fucking with me, bro. I hate kicking field
The
goals,
Packers
bro.
offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go, come on.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I'm fucking this nigga upbeat. I'm telling you, one night of laughing said, one more weekend and it's gonna be trouble.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up
One
on
more
3rd and long.
weekend, B. One more weekend,
On play
B.
action, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession. Now it's Ryan. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll toss it to Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 39 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
319! 319! Hurry up.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Oh, and now he throws him over. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Hurry up, hurry up. Hey, 50. Zoom.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you were able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of hand.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 45 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make our score 14-7. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
No bullshit.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
You see me say? You see me say?
Here's Butcher to kick it away.
I should have caught the last one, bro. I just ain't get 2 feet down in the end zone.
This field a few yards into the end zone.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Don't do this. Don't do this, man.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And now the Packers get set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at,
yeah, I think he controlling that safety that was over there. He chased the first dude out of there.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Get up! Hey, let's go! Hey, got it.
On second down, here's Ryan. Staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Mike Daniels in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Defense.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Says to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
This is taken at the 23. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Let's go.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on 2nd down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tech McKinley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Zoom. Hey, check 26.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Terrell McClain. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the 2nd half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the 2nd half.
Trevor Davis now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Rodgers now looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
That's my fault. I'm supposed to be out there. He quick snapping me now. He ain't getting time to set my shit up. Hurry up and do my shit.
Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down.
Hey, 626.
Quick snap.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell McClain in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To throw on second down. Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Packers on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw is Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Kill that nigga, man.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Lay down without he probably would have had a chance.
Coming out on the field. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Hey, let's go.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Okay, let me check him out.
Back
He on
now
some
at
other shit now.
Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I got defense though. I ain't even finna try to throw that bitch no 20 yards.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
That's what I thought he was going to get in prevent.
Here's Coleman, and some room to maneuver.
What, here?
Give him 16 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Get up, back 25. Right, get up. Wait.
And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Stupid.
So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Ryan. And his throw here is incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Coleman. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards.
Huh?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. All the way down at the 21-yard line.
He was, bro.
Here's Coleman on the toss. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7.
Their biggest spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert. And
I know, bro, but I was on the run, son. I ain't had my feet set.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, I know what you see, bro. I know exactly what you see.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan.
Ah, you bitch. I need time right there. What's up, bro?
Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big
shit, that nigga Chris talking about coming this way an hour before. Why don't you just catch that ride and go ahead and beat his way? That's what he told me. Yeah, you see, he's sending them nasty blitzes now. He blitzing a cornerback and a linebacker.
Up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go, come on.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports.
All he do is check down.
Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he got me on that one. Nasty bitch. I'm playing Andre. You gotta see him to know what I'm talking about, bro. Nobody know about his name.
And the Packers
but
make
you know
some
the niggas be
inroads here
saying you
on
the hoop
that
winners and all that shit.
Crosby connects on the extra
Look,
point,
used to be
and
able
that
to
cuts
shoot.
the lead to 28-14.
So you trying to make this shit respectable. I'm gonna get my guy
Crosby on now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
What's up, bro? Oh, they got him raw, bro. Shit, yeah.
Let's go.
Ryan wants to throw it. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, give me time. You can't run with him with a linebacker.
Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. A fake to Freeman. Now it's
He's going to blitz every time now, so I really got him spooked.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in
Oh, no, it was play
4.
actions, bro. It was all play actions. Yeah, I'm just out here trying to just get nasty.
As the drive goes
yeah,
backwards,
fucking him
so
up.
he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, I've been destroying this nigga with Freeman and
Fielded just inside
all
the 20.
game, really.
That
nasty.
Terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Two niggas are nasty, B.
Ready to take possession here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Left side by Cobb. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Packers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He caught it. Get the fuck out of here.
And he's finally out of bounds.
Oh my God, look at this catch, Kenny. Get the fuck out of
They're
here.
able to convert on third down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
He caught that. He caught that.
Rodgers again now. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw on second down. And he's going to go down again. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try.
He ugly. He the type of person want to say shit. I only lost 17-28. Go kick a field goal.
Is good, so add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an
I'm about
end.
to tell him, like, bro, I really played with you and let you get back in that game. That shit was dead. I could have easily ran that clock out.
It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with 1 in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
What y'all doing, man? I was supposed to get the winner, B. I was supposed to get the winner, B. What happened, B? You lost, didn't it? What the fuck happened? Bitch, I thought you was up by 3 with like 2 minutes or some shit. You just go to touchdown? Oh shit. You was Oh, you never got the lead back? Coben ain't had nothing but 12 rushes for 69. I ain't get crazy with him.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I think it's my fault.
That nigga's crazy. But shit, if y'all already started, y'all can go ahead, sir.
I want that cost. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce.
I got fucking quick about
But she
that.
love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life?
Bank account looking like yikes.
To put in my block. Look what you sweater is drill.
What's
Somebody
up,
give me
man?
these ain't like the cops.
Let me work this.
Gossiping more than a in jail I had.
No. No, we ain't played yet, bro.
Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be out.
We was about to play on earlier, but I let you play Quan. Oh no, we started playing and it had an error. Ooh, I got a crook in my neck, son. This shit's so crazy, bro. It won't go away. I slept with the heat pad on my shit last night.
They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court.
Man, I watched the fucking video. That shit said basically all it is your brain, like part of your brain, like they say, is still asleep and the muscles ain't been woke up yet. I was like, what the fuck? That shit is crazy. Man, shut your nasty ass up. Hey, that nigga promoted the shit out the titanium water too. He said he created the shit. He said it got like a little fruity taste to it. Just like some flavor water and some shit he put in it. And it's supposed to give you energy and shit. Oh, you want to play with our team, son? See, I probably do need to play in my team, son. Just be a little more realistic. Cause I ain't gonna be able to get busy like this with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the Falcons in the league, you feel me? Yeah, I'm finna run my team, son. You can play Jets? Huh? What you say, bro? Hey, bro, no, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna play with the Falcons, bro. Cause I ain't got guys, bro, and it's really fucking me up. No, I'm saying, like, so you ain't gotta run with your Jets. You can get a powerhouse team too. No, bro, cause he out for the season, so you can't play with him in a player match. When I try to sub him in, yeah, he on injury reserve. He gonna be in the league though, cause his injury was, you know what I'm saying, in the preseason after the shit started. Oh, for real? I wonder if Hickey gonna do that shit, huh? You want to, Quan? King of the city, I don't want to be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. True. You want to do that, bro? Come on, if he's still in week 2, he might advance. I need a double verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. Nah, son. I'm gonna send that invite. Accept that shit now. You feel me? A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look through light. I really got a playbook. With some plays from Baltimore Ravens shit. I got some plays from Titan shit. I got a lot of shit out of Philly shit. Well, I got a lot of shit out of 2 formations in Philly shit. I got a lot of run formations out of the Ravens shit. There's a lot of them play extra passes from them Titans. Nasty motherfucker. Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. Yeah, shit like that. I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these shit is fire. You ain't gotta sub in the faster running back and passing packages no more. Hello, Moto. Bank account looking like yikes. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. See that invite, boy, yo? I don't know, I'm waiting on this nigga, B. I'm here fixing me some frosting flakes. Yeah, you see it. Hey, Kenny, you see it. You see it, B. You see it. You see it. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce.
I got on burgundy and yellow, bro. I'm ready when you ready, bro. G-Book. Hey, bro, how you set your audibles during the game? Y'all figure that out yet? No, it's a way you can do it on the fly, too, though. Like a nigga was doing it in-game. You can do that shit in-game, bro. Like right there where you picking your play at and shit. Like this the first time that's been on Madden, where you can like do it right there during the game. I seen a spot for it where the audibles at. I guess I'll just go set it though. My audibles all messed up, bro. Like it's hard to run a scheme if you ain't got your audibles set. Cause when you want to change out of a play, you know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes niggas just pick the right defense and stop your shit. This shit, you gotta switch this shit. Let's switch this shit. I got my 2 starters and then I got 2 decent backups behind them. I got 3 decent backups. I ain't know Scandrick was really that straight. I know, yeah, he's straight at what I'm saying. And he just in my slot, so ain't like he gonna be guarding no number 1s or nothing. Yeah, I'm still in there.
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your
back to the champions, nigga. Austin Flakes and the banana. Yeah, ugly. Look at that ugliness, man. Hold on, cuz. Let me slice my banana. Check this nigga out, man. It's a damn banana, bitch. God damn. What's wrong with you niggas, man? Oh, so niggas out just slicing dick now, huh? Man, you niggas out of line, man. You niggas need to cut it out, man. Man, I don't know what y'all niggas be watching on TV, man. These niggas watching shit, niggas out just slicing dick, man. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. What you niggas watching, man? What? What? No, that's a pause. Hell nah. Yeah, I'm glad you ain't say that, bro. Nasty ass. Hey, you hit Chris up, Spike? I mean, I don't know, he ain't coming till like 5.
Due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the New York Jets. Here's the Jets' new kicker, Cairo Santos, to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25
they got the what back up, bro?
To the 28-yard line.
Talking about the flag. Nah, we still ain't got no set date when we're going to start. Right now, we just, you know, started getting work in and shit. No, ain't nobody said shit yet, bro. Just call them niggas, ask them do they want to scrimmage.
The first carry for the rookie, it's Darius Geis. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Good tackle, boy.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Huh?
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it
Shit,
in
yeah.
every position.
Yeah,
and
you sniffed it out. That's why I said
some
good
linebackers
tackle.
go sideline to sideline, run past that trash,
Yep, guys.
past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. On 2nd down, here's Smith. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he takes
threw
this one
it back
just shy of
behind him
midfield,
some.
all the
Because I
way
seen
to
the angle you took. You was
49.
really playing
Nice
for the
gain
lead
of
pass.
21 yards.
Sure. Locked out, bro.
Now Thompson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Liz. You got 4. Hey, back up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Liz. Hey, back up.
Just beating the play clock. Smith. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Shit, yeah, he caught that bitch. The way he held that bitch out in front of him.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It's Steve McClendon that time who winds up getting him down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Now he'll escape to his left.
Hey, bro, I don't know how to slide, bro.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover.
Yeah, that nigga ain't tell me how to slide last year. Goddamn. I don't know how to slide, son.
When someone has a turnover.
Yeah, it never will work, bro. I just did it.
Yeah, right.
I just did it.
You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go.
I always jump too, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
That's my fault. Drove that bitch all the way to the 10-yard line and fumbled on some bullshit.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Leopard!
Now we're on. This is Bilal Powell. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Leopard!
Damn.
Detroit!
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. He's got it. This is Bilal Powell. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56.
Darnold on 3rd down. And that's complete to Wolford. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And it's a terrific return here, as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
That's
attack.
crazy. He there again, bro.
He'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This is the running back, Powell. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Leopard!
Excuse me.
Right back to him on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Zach Brown cutting up, bro. He everywhere. Get all the way on the couch, mama. You ain't know.
On second down, Darnold throwing the out route incomplete. It's Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Bro.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
I got to get there. Ooh, I did. I got to get that, That's me. That's my read. Yes, sir.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Boy, you can't hit that hit stick too early on this
passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
Shit.
In Washington territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Cause you know from the fucking chicken up. Look it, I ain't changing shit.
A 1st down throw, Darnold.
Oh, you gotta take it then, Norman. It's for you.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd down and 10, Darnold.
You missed it, bro. You tripping. You tripping, Corn.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They ain't going to be there now. I just want to see if my defense going to play it right now. I just changed one thing and watch how they play it different.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To the air again,
Yeah, nah.
Darnold.
Cover now. Yeah, that might be it.
That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
I just did one thing different when he played that shit
way
right.
down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sheesh.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's got it. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
It's a long drive, son.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm about to try something. Yeah, I'm about to try something. I might fuck up some chicken, but I'm about to try something, son.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll go with a big
I missed.
Crowell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Isaiah Crowell taking it in. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I missed. Yeah.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I think I flicked the history too early. I'm gonna try to kill something.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I wasn't on him though. I was on the linebacker.
And
So
they
once
will
I
not
seen
get a
him
chance to
doing the swim
return
move
this
out
one
there,
as it's through the
I
end
clicked
zone
on him.
for a touchback. Out comes
I don't know if the computer's
Washington's
gonna make the play or
offense as
not.
they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Hey, let's settle in. Come on, 5, 8. You got 15.
They run it here with Thompson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Again, a run with Thompson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Hey, back up, back up, back up. 15, 15.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 23 yards on the play.
That's my first time running that one. The other one is when the outside receiver, I motion him over and he do the deep ass post. They two totally different plays. They kind of the same concept though, with the tight end flying to hold that free safety from running with him.
Big time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll run with Thompson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. From the 50, it's Smith. Looking for his
Good shit, bro.
Darren Lee picks it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
That shit, that just simply wait one more second and then you fucked because you got to jump on underneath, man.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
That's all I had to do. That bitch show was flying up that seam. For some reason, but a lot of your defensive plays, nigga, your safeties be so wide apart. They ain't even running with that tight end in the middle. I just been using it as a decoy lately.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a carry for
Powell. Get off them blocks.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to
you
the
cut it back
42.
inside too hard, though. Hold that bitch at an angle, bro.
The big
And
deep
he'll just
tackle
cut up.
there to make the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football
straight back
first
inside,
down,
like you
I've got to
just
get at least
let off
4
turbo
yards.
and
They
hit it
got
all the way to
5
the
here.
left.
They've got to
Hold
feel
that
pretty
bitch up
good
at an
about that
angle
one.
where he cut up field.
Detroit! Gun!
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Detroit!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
I can't get that. About to fuck him up.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. This, of
I
course,
can't get that to
week 2
break
of
it up,
the
bro,
preseason,
but I
we
can
did have
fuck
a
it
couple
up,
of
though.
teams that got the extra game. The Hall of Fame game was played on a Thursday this year between Arizona and Dallas.
Yeah, and they welcomed in this year's Hall of Fame class of 2017. And what a class it was. Morton Anderson, the kicker, Terrell Davis, Kenny Easley, Jerry Jones, Jason Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Kurt Warner.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
So I need to set my audibles. Football suits.
They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll get this up only to
if I
about
can
the
break
22.
him.
Buster Screen is able to bring him
you know
down.
what I'm saying? I can break him.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I don't think so.
Let's go, 15.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Completes it right side to Dodson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Bro.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. from the gun. Here's Smith. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. You got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
That's crazy. I tried to do what Spunk said. I tried to hold the 2 triggers and slide.
So on fourth down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away.
And he tried to make me pass it. When I hit R, no, because when I went to hold R2, R2 is a receiver. So, well, whatever it was, shit, I hit one of them. Must have been L2. I hit that bitch and tried to throw it to that nigga.
Fielded at the 20. Fights loose. Rushing off defenders. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So out now come the Jets. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Brought in by Walford, right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. A final shot before the break. Darnold. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Bro, I'm done, bro. Error has occurred. I'm done, bro. This shit here pissing me the fuck off now, man. Man, yeah, bro. Went through the